Okay, so we're on Inktober day 26, and for today we will be inking this shot of Dr. Stone. I was kind of feeling down and out today, so I was like, oh, let me go watch some One Piece, and instead of watching One Piece, I ended up watching Dr. Stone. I watched the first 2 episodes, and so far, so good. The most powerful scene was probably this one, when he didn't share the 4th secret of why calcium carbonate is so important. I think a lot of the times this show actually has a lot of expose and a little bit too much talking. I'm glad that they said less and showed more by him not sharing the secret. You can tell that he distrusts the other guy versus him outright saying, I don't trust you. It took a little bit longer than I ever expected to sketch this out. I wanted to get it right. It took me a long time to just do this one scene. So I was thinking of even coloring it in for Inktober. But after how long it took me to draw it, I'm like, nah, we're just gonna ink it and call it a day. Because I want to get back to watching episode 3. This is stalling me from watching the rest of the series. I want to be able to have an opinion on whether or not I like it, and how can I do that if I just stay here drawing it instead of watching it. So it's gonna be a combined day 25, day 26 video because of the fact that I did day 26. It's drawing. Just for transparency's sake, I did end up making my postcard with the yellow. I tried to do like a stars motif. I don't know if that translated well, but I also had a few mistakes. The eyebrows, there was a few smudges, and I thought that oh my gosh, where did this yellow come from? I didn't even realize. Anyways, I didn't think that it would smudge the way it did because of my ink, but it did. I even got some ink on my phone case. I got ink on my nails, all over the bottom of my fingers. I got ink everywhere, okay? I don't know how. It kind of just exploded. I think the eyes are gorgeous. That's the best part of it. That's the yellow card I said I wanted to do that was super bright. I'm just gonna have to get another container for the deleter ink because I realized the issue was when you open and close it. I might just get another jar like this, and since it's more than an ounce, it'll fill up nicely, because every time I try to open it, this is what happens. This just spills because of the fact that the film is on the top or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to find a way to do something. I might even pour it into a shot glass. I have this shot glass right here. Don't ask me why I have a shot glass on my table, but I do. And I used it to hold on to my stuff. But the thing is, so this doesn't have a lid, so I don't know how I would close it off. But I do remember having another one of these lying around somewhere, but this is so tiny. I don't know how I'll find it. I have to figure out a way to store this because this is too much. I didn't record all of it until the end, so then I was like, dang, I didn't record it until the end. So now I'm gonna do this and call it a night. I have a little bit of tissue to catch this. Dang, I was gonna say to catch the spillage of my inking process. Yeah, let's just get started. I basically spilled all of my deleter ink, and I'm so upset. I was gonna be like, let me go get my tripod, and then this mess happened. Oh my gosh, this is just, I don't know if I can even like put some back in the container. We'll see. I don't even know. This is a mess right now. Okay, so this is the way it is so far. Here is the update. This is how much I probably saved from it, and that's basically all of it. I used a business card, and I kind of just went like this and scraped as much ink as I can. I'm not gonna put it back in the container, but thanks to this guy, whoever you are. But dang, I really just, that's my whole bottle right there. My gosh, I can squeeze some back in here. Like, dang. Okay, now I'm trying to, I got most of it. This is basically, this is the whole jar. Like, this is a 30, I don't know, what, a 40 milliliter shot glass, and it's almost all the way done. And I'm trying to wipe it off of my phone case now. It got on my leg, it got all on my hands. This is the second time I washed my hands, and then cleaning it up, it got all over it. Got all over this sheet and the back of it. It got all over, and on my laptop too, but luckily not on the parts that mattered, so I could just wash it off. But dang, this is, what a waste of ink, man. Anyways, that's just an update. Craziness. I need to get another jar like this because obviously this is too flimsy. There's barely nothing left in this. The bottom is full of it. Even after wiping it, I did wipes Then I did this rag, and then I did this towel. This is actually not that bad, all things considered. But still, man, I just should have just watched my video. I could have been 4 episodes in. It's been like a half hour now. An hour almost since I stopped the video. Because I wanted to draw. Then I had to go and do all these things. This case is like ruined. Hopefully none of it got inside the phone. Let me see. Did any of it get inside the phone? No, it's fine. That's the good thing about an OtterBox. It's not like waterproof, but still. Oh, Lord. Honestly, I'm just gonna ink this. Because if I don't ink it, then what's the point of all this trouble? This dried pretty quickly. No, it didn't. But I'm gonna ink this and then we're gonna be out. One thing that I noticed is that instead of having to always color this in, it would be great if I had multiple of these like larger pen holders so I can just switch back and forth. Like this is the only one I have. So if I wanted to go to another, let me turn this around. If I wanted to go to another, oh dang, I dropped another splot of ink. God Almighty of Israel, I need your help because my goodness. Anyways, I have all these little holders, but I don't have as many of these bigger holders. So if I had more of, let me wipe it off this ink rag. If I had more of these bigger ones, I can just have a C2 on here and switch back and forth. But instead, if I wanted to get a thicker point, I'd have to go through the trouble of actually taking this out, rinsing it, taking it out, and put another. So I'd rather just color it in instead because it saves time. But that's something to note if you're doing inking, having various nib sizes and holders for it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this looks really dope. Man, this looks so cool. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is dope. Oh, I have no more ink. But yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. This is the final product. I absolutely love, 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 love the jet black eyebrows and the ink. It's just, aside from this nonsense right here in the spillage, it's absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could erase it all, but you know, it's not fully dried. I actually turned my sheet around every which way, but I love it. I want to do more full spreads like this. Yeah, I just confirmed it is day 26 of Inktober. Let me write that down. At least that way we can be consistent. Ink spill nonsense. Featuring Dr. Stone. That's about to be the title of this day's video. But this is absolutely gorgeous. This is also why it's good to have a good character design. Oh my goodness. It just makes me feel like I can draw really well. And so I just like it. I hope to have good character designs like that too. But dang, I just gotta ink things more often. I love inking. If I were to be working in an animation company, I would not be the line person. I would be the one who inks it because this is so fun.